Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kwadwo. Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. This video is brought to you by Tap Send. Yes, 2024, we are sending money. You know, more rappers, they talk, say if it's not about money, make you no call my phone. And that but as we they talk about money, they send money from Europe, USA, UK, Canada to any of the recipient countries like Ghana, Kenya, Ivory Coast, Nigeria without paying any fee. Also, don't forget to use the promo code YAWA. It is very, very important to use the promo code YAWA when you download the app on the first usage of things. What they say. Also, Tap Send is in the United Arab Emirates. And you don't say there be to send them money. Send money through Tap Send. Use the promo code YAWA. I feel it bad, no wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to talk about the new force.
The new force.
What's your Air Force? Air new force into really their force.
Me your bear anti Sammy Force.
Sammy Forcing. Okay.
I better do the talking.
Please, what can now this one? This is cool. Don't try to destroy the thing that you have built by adding to do the talking anything. Why you throw it and see ways. Anyway, so the new force, since the introduction of the face, or since they unveiled the person behind or in the mask, they've been on a media run, and this is typical of people trying to embark on a political trajectory. So they've been on a media run or media campaign where they've been to City TV. That interview with Bernard Avlet triggered a lot of people on social platforms. People saying Bernard was condescending in the interview. These are not my words. These were things social media where other people saying Nana Kwame Bediako wasn't like the answers they give yes, that is what yesterday I was following a conversation on Twitter. It'd be crazy. People were bashing the interviewer. People were
interviewee and the interviewer.
Charlie was crazy. Then he's been to
TV3. He has been to Asempa FM. He has been to Joy News.
Almost
and
all
FM.
The traditional media, mainstream media. But no, he has to come here.
Tobo say Oria. About the new media. About new media.
Yes.
New
force will come to
new media.
Yes, so
the Air Force be interview.
If you don't come here, then I go sure give him.
He go come. He'll come
here. We'll just give him a chair here. You sit here. I'll sit here. Yeah. Then we'll ask our questions. We have questions.
We are the youth.
Yes, we are a youth-driven platform. So NKB, we the only team no more share. I have threw out the challenge already, but nobody mind me. I think you're taking your number.
Yeah, I think somebody texted me 2 days ago. Said someone from the team they want my contact. Yeah, contact so. Yeah, contact.
All right, but then that is not what we are talking about. We are talking what we can't talk about this morning. Be say, your man was, to appear on GTV, which is the nation of the station, or no, nation station.
The station of the nation.
Station of the nation. Okay. Yes, shouts to GTV. Yes. Yeah. So he was supposed to appear on there.
Yes.
And before you go to a radio station or TV station, they do flyers for you.
Yeah.
If it's a live thing. So he posted a thing yesterday.
Only for in the evening. He posted, say, I'll be live on GTV Ghana tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm. Don't miss it. From 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah, so
5 to 10. 5:55 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Almost 4 it's 4 hours. 50,
yeah, that's state of the nation. What they are saying.
So your man was supposed to appear on a national television. Ghana Broadcasting Corporation is controlled by the government.
Exactly.
It is the government property, it's national property.
Yes.
So this
morning, people were saying, so we are on the GTV, we can't see you.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came to Twitter, then he tweeted, NKB, Osajifu NKB. We are sorry to announce that my interview with GTV Ghana has been cancelled at the last minute by the orders from above. This has brought back memories of the convention, the new force, the voice of the people.
So your man tweeted this morning that he was supposed to appear on GTV, but an order was issued from above that prevented him from appearing on the national television, and therefore we are not going to get the interview. And he went on to say they make it a kai what they did to him when they wanted to do the convention. So he's attributing this thing. If you are from a technical standpoint, he's basically attributing this thing to the people in position of power. Exactly. And we all know the people in position of power. But why? What be the point?
Interview, no corner. I've not seen him.
He's been everywhere. I understand, say GTV is a government-controlled institution. So, okay, if I don't, maybe then go argue say it's a government-controlled institution, so they will not allow somebody to use it to declare his political.
But then yesterday, my flyer, you agreed, he agreed. If it's a government-driven institution, we don't allow interviews.
Yeah.
We can't grant you the interview.
Yeah.
But you don't wait this morning 8 a.m. or when it's time for him to come.
On the other side of things, GTV has a show.
Yes.
A political show where they invite politicians to come and sit there and propagate or tell the people what they have done. Indirectly, they are doing campaign.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Maybe this one was a singled out interview. That'd be why they are doing all these things. But from where I said, I don't understand why they are subjecting this man to all these treatments. Because they make sense to me. If you are not bothered, if you are not worried, if you are not intimidated by his presence in the system and the fact that he has garnered a lot of attention and conversation, why are you using this thing, this elimination by rough tactics? What kind of guerrilla tactics be this?
And they always do it in the last minute.
What is the point? It's not like the GTV that if Cheddar will win the election, it is not the GTV interview that he's going to do that is going to let him win the election.
We have channels people watch more than GTV.
At this point, where they are overdoing the thing. You understand? You did it for the convention. You gave some flimsy excuses. Them, right? You see, when we sat here the last time, you see, when I'm trying to give people perspective when it comes to politics that they don't understand, I sat here and I said, from the look of things, from the way he's been intimidated, he's been stifled, he's been, sat on there. If we don't take our time, he will not make it to the ballot paper. That is what I said. If order from above is preventing him from appearing on a national television, what makes you think they're actually going to make the processes flexible for him to actually file to appear on a ballot box? This is where the problem is. They will find ways and means. You see right now, conversation in his interviews or on his interview about his interview. Where did you get your money from?
What is the source
of
about
money? What is the source of income? What is your source of this? And he keep coming up with and a scrap and a chicken and a goat. The whole story they do. See, I said it. When you openly declare your intention to contest for a position like that, not parliamentary, not whatever, presidential. Oh, they will put microscope on you. And when they zoom in and zoom out, you are on your own. So that is what they are doing to him. But this interview thing, this skirmishes from so order from above, the order from above no go feel order from above, make them build more schools and hospitals.
The order from above can develop the country,
but order from above can intimidate. That is what we have turned the country into. You see, that's why we are not practicing democracy. We are practicing democracy. Because this is not what democracy is about. Let people have their opinion. Let him speak. We have not even entered the race yet.
The interviews he do say, not say he has sat on any interview to tarnish whether this party A or party B.
He's talking mostly he's talking about himself.
Exactly.
And you see, mostly the questions are tailored. Like the questions are like, it's like personal questions, right? He sits down with them and they ask him about how did you make your money. If you look at all the interviews, one thing will be prevalent. It be how did you make money? How did you make money?
Yeah.
I've not seen a certain or a specific interview where he was like NDC for MPP.
No.
So the order from I don't know. You see, this is what I'm saying. Either they are afraid or they are just using this thing to like elimination by rough.
No, but if you do this, you are giving the person more tractions because a lot of people will be talking about this. Oh,
yes.
And I say GTV is not allowing this. People who don't know himself. Obiti market scam. No, you can't. Oh, they didn't allow this man. You are giving this man more tractions.
Yes.
Obano Betanasia, what would he say?
Yes.
So can do me.
And you see, the thing is, the interview, you are supposed to let him talk. You see, if you look at the interview that he did yesterday, and I've seen party apparatchiks picked portions of the interview where they feel like he goofed, and they make him like propaganda material, right? Where they are trying to throw him for not answering the questions correctly. Like the question they be whether he be political ideology, whether he be center far right or center, or also a midfield.
I'm a striker. I'm neutral.
They picked that part and they were making mockery of him and a whole lot of things. You understand? So if you are really into this thing and if you are really, really about this job, let him go out there and goof more. Let's say he's goofing. Let's put it.
Just allow him.
Let him talk.
We will decide in the end.
Because GTV, bro, how many people watch GTV? What is the point? What are you trying to do, bro? What is the whole point of this? And you see, don't do this thing. It is not important. Let the person do whatever he has said to do. When it gets to the time where you file for the whatever, where you no qualify, that is fine. Right now, this thing that they are doing, they infringe on people, them a fundamental human right, and it is nonsense to me. Even if you know they infringe on anybody's right, what is the point of this?
This thing self go free create chaos. This particular, if he gets large number of people to follow him, and then he reach the time say he won't file, and they say they won't allow him, we will need the confusion about.
What is maybe?
Be a 30,000 convention.
It be nonsense to me.
No.
They need to. Therefore, if
the order from the above be who?
Why I got you say order from the same order from above? You see the way orders are being issued left, right, center. How about you issue an order so that they pay the school feeding program women? How about you?
They pay NSS personnel,
the doctors, the nurses that have not
running.
That is what we are supposed to be using
the orders from.
Not this.
Now, orders no.
GTV not check their copiation. How is it going to affect the country? Let's assume the order is from above, and the above you and I know the above that they are talking about. That GTV, that Cheddar is going to sit on to talk about his political campaign or career and ambition, or what is he going to do to our country? It has no impact on this country. You have been voted into power to fix the country. Use the same order to fix the country. Fix the motorway.
Or the order Niji fried rice.
Yes.
Or the Dokno. Or the order.
What the hell? They have I sat here and I told you, you see, this is how they put impediments in your way. They will do this thing to the point that even if you don't take your time, your picture will not appear on the ballot box. They will find ways and means. And that is why people were afraid for him. Say, once you put yourself out there in this situation, even if you are not a threat, they will intimidate you. And that is what I saw yesterday on Twitter, where MPP social media people were actually dragging him for going on Bernard Avler's show to say some things that they feel like, they sit well with them and things.
That things that our president and the vice have said.
Exactly.
That we don't even understand.
Yesterday, there was a video of a Kwadwo tell the people of a Kumfi say, developed the area because they voted his MP out of power.
Even that one said they are not taking it out.
People know they won't do this thing.
Now, be some say NDC center right, this one is center left. No, striker. I'm neutral.
See, we have to be serious, honestly. We should leave this man alone. Let him do what he's supposed to do, what he wants to do.
Ghanaians will decide in the end.
It's not like he has done. It's not like stage coup. And it's not like said that he's calling for ABR. Arab Spring and
it's not be say he's even fighting the other.
He said he wants to contest for the presidency. Let him contest. Are you afraid of him? What they are doing right now, they sure say they are afraid of him, because I don't understand. Why intimidating the person from the convention to taking down billboards to this? Are they? Now presidency, we're near one. Please let him do it. When it gets to the Okonya 3 vote prayer on one resources, I know they are shame. Person goes down, even if he qualifies to the final round and he appears on the ballot box, he goes for elections. And the election he win, he get 3 votes. That is his personal thing. Why are you? What is your problem?
Maybe they are scared he go win.
Okay.
That'd be why.
And they should continue.
So because we have other people who want to contest for independent candidate, Dr. Samankra.
Yeah.
Why do they stress those people?
You know what? Listen, this thing that they are doing, they are making him more popular.
They give him the traction.
More popular. And you see, by the time we are done with this elections, even if he doesn't win, the social currency, the leverage that he had garnered, or by that time, the leverage and the social currency where your man go get at that point now, in subsequent elections, if you go stand there, he doesn't have to do political marketing or campaign because he's known.
You give him
so he's marketing himself. If you people want this thing to be, let him do it. This is what I'm saying. So order from above. When I say channel that order to building the country, fixing the country. We have a lot of underdevelopmental things in this country.
No jobs.
Fix it. There are no jobs in the country.
They say they create 2.1 million jobs, but the jobs no.
They blow jobs no. I'm can't want them. Say you
Steve Jobs.
Creative shit. Now let's be serious. I'm not tormenting
and he also they like him. The way it
of course, he go tap
my interview with GTV has been cancelled and all the in quote
order from above. It is making him popular because in the eyes of people, now yes, I don't know be standing for president. Now mo say, what is this government doing? It is making you unpopular. It is making him popular because he is courting public affection. And once that step in, bro, I call you normal hand for him. You people, this thing, I don't know.
They need to know.
Let the person do it thing. Now interview so see a war. Interview akoye, no be say wakoko. Let him do his thing. But if you see, that be the thing. And GTV, they have program directors and things. You people knew that he was coming. This was pre-arranged. It wasn't a last day thing. You people knew his value. when you put it on your channel, because a lot of people will tune in and watch
Yeah.
socials, you get a lot of numbers. That is why you tapped in. So the program director saw it. I don't know where the above order or order from above came from. So if people saw this thing from the top,
You
the
agreed.
day of the event, the day of the interview, you are telling me
morning.
the order from above.
Order from above.
Please, let's be serious.
And
You
they are
people,
above all
you people are making the
others.
whole thing look like you are afraid of him. And yes, it is like you people are afraid of him.
This will be the second time.
I'm
they are
more
afraid.
fire cheddar. I'm more
I'm
step,
more
step
fire
on their
than
necks.
TT.
I want with him crying who the only more man into with it. Young shady a bit to me.
Free will.
You be anya the obey. My name is Kwadwo.
They are not. He no be milk, but they are making him more popular. I they drop these bars for my people. We out.